This is Projectbook for iPad. It's the first in a series of Projectbook apps that will also be released for Mac and iPhone this fall, with other platforms coming later. Projectbook holds many different kinds of information together on a page: notes, sketches, images, handwriting, to-do lists, and more. A biology student can store photos of cell structures right next to her lecture notes. Interior designers can sketch store fixtures with the built-in sketching tools. And artists can explore ideas. Use the outliner to think through complex ideas. Zoom out to see the big picture, or zoom in to see the details. And rearrange your thoughts just by dragging your bullets. You can take photos right in the app, annotate them without switching to another app, and mix in some type in any font or size. Sometimes it's nice to have an audio recording of a meeting or a lecture. Projectbook will record while you type, and then synchronize the recording to your notes so you can jump to the exact point in the recording with just a tap. You can also handwrite your notes in the Zoom box to fit better on the page. The Zoom box will advance automatically while you type. It's really easy to get information from the web into Projectbook. This is a web clip I grabbed with Projectbook on my Mac and synced to this iPad. There are web clippers available for Safari, Chrome, and Firefox. You can also import searchable web pages on your iPad from your Instapaper or Pocket account. Import files from your Dropbox account as well. Projectbook also lets you email notes and documents to your notebook, which is especially useful for forwarding information that you receive from others. Projectbook can handle lots of different file formats, including Word docs and PDFs, and all of them are fully searchable. You can email them to your notebook, or use the iPad Open-In feature to get them from another application, or import them from your Dropbox account. So Projectbook makes it easy to keep many different kinds of information that you need to get things done together in one place. But of course, it's often a big challenge just to find the information we already have. Projectbook gives you many ways to do this. Typing keywords in the search bar gives you live search results as you type each character. Notice how Projectbook found the word fashion buried within this PDF, even though it's not in the title. You can organize your notes and documents by folders, by tags, or by dates. But we all forget to file or tag things sometimes, so Projectbook gives you 4 ways to find information without having to remember tags or keywords. First, Projectbook links keywords in your notes as if they were web pages to help you jump quickly between related information. For example, if my company were evaluating where to build new clothing stores, I'd love to see what information I have about my competitors' locations. Or if I'm a biology student and my professor talks about mitosis in a lecture, I can jump to all my other information about mitosis with just a tap. Or perhaps I want to find information that's similar to the subject that I'm working on. The Show Similar Notes option shows a list of all the notes and documents I have in my entire notebook that are similar to the note that I'm already working on. Projectbook uses unique natural language technologies to understand the meaning of content within your notes and documents. Every folder and tag in Projectbook contains a related notes folder. When you open it, Projectbook will show you all your notes, Word docs, and PDFs that are similar to those already in that folder or tag. This makes it easier to find something you might have forgotten to tag or file in a folder. But if you prefer, Projectbook can also organize all your notes for you with a feature called Active Folders. For example, I'd like to have Projectbook always file all my information about anthropology in a folder for me. I just create an active folder and type in a search term, just like I would in an internet search bar. Projectbook will then file every existing and every new document that matches my search term in this folder. Plus, Projectbook will also put similar documents in the related notes folder. In this case, Projectbook figured out that Lululemon is related to anthropology, so it is showing me a list of notes I have about Lululemon, even though my search term anthropology is not in any of these documents. This one's a web clip, this one's a PDF, and this one's a Word doc. Projectbook makes it easy to find all the right information you have for whatever you're working on, even if you run out of time to file something or tag something. But ultimately, you're keeping all this information because you want to get something done. Projectbook includes a task manager with GTD features, and it's really easy to use. Let's say you're in a meeting and you're taking notes and your boss tells you that the plan for the Maui sales meeting is due 2 weeks from Tuesday. Just write Maui meeting plan, due 2 weeks from Tuesday in your notes and push the Make to Do button. You can see that Projectbook added it to your to-do list, and also that Projectbook automatically assigned it a due date of 2 weeks from Tuesday. Then when it's time to work on the Maui meeting, just tap the attachment button. You could attach a note, folder, or a label, or even better, just let Projectbook gather all your notes and documents about the Maui meeting for you. You can put things on your to-do list 3 ways. You can add something from your notes just like we did, or you could tap anywhere in your to-do list, or you can also email to-dos directly to your notebook from your email program, which is a great way to get your to-dos out of your email inbox. But most of the things we need to do aren't really one thing. They're a list of things. They're a project. Most task managers either don't handle projects at all, or they make it really difficult to set up projects. Projectbook makes it really easy. Whenever you think one of your to-dos will take more than one step to complete, just press the indent button. This turns the to-do into a project and lets you create a sublist for it. You can also create sublists inside your sublists. When you're setting due dates and you think a to-do will take more than one day to complete, give yourself advance notice. This adds it to your today list once it's time to get started. Your today list and your this week lists always show everything that needs to be done today or this week in one place, regardless whether it's due or it's about to be due and you've given it advance notice. Finally, let's see how all these pieces come together. Let's get our hotel recommendation for the Maui conference to our boss. First, let's have Projectbook gather all the info we have about Maui hotels. Here's a web clip with the ranking of Maui hotels. Yeah, I can see that the Wailea Ocean Club is on this list. Let's see what other info we have about this hotel. Here's a PDF that the hotel emailed me. Let's paste the info from this PDF into our new note. Now all I need is the agenda. I remember our VP of Sales sent me the agenda in a Word doc, but it's not here. Let's choose similar notes. Here it is. We'll paste this info into the note too. Let's also place a photo of the hotel into the note. Okay, our recommendation is ready. Let's email a PDF with all the text and graphics of it right to our boss.